Hello, good evening, folks. It's again Monday. It's Monday evening. It's Monday Racing League time. After last week's race for round number 7 in Monaco, we head over to Spain, to Barcelona, and next week we go for round number 9 to Montreal, Canada. Today we have 33 laps in total, 14 corners, 8 to the right, 6 to the left, 4.6 kilometer track length, total race distance of 153 kilometers, and the current Emerald track record is held by La Baguette out of season 4. It's a 1:18.797. If we check the driver standings, Berra is still leading, he DNF'd in last race, so the gap is smaller to Myth on P2, only 16.5 points gap on P3. Spaghetti, he won the last race in Monaco, he gained 1 position from Sumuku on P4, P5 for Fredak, P6 for Salty, Nordling, P7, Yo-Yo gained 3 positions on P8, Angelo on P9, and Degret for Ferrari on P10. Now let's go to the constructor standings. We see Mercedes is leading with 28.5 points gap, ahead of AlphaTauri, Red Bull on P3, Alpine on P4, McLaren on P5, Ferrari on 6, Williams on P7, Aston Martin on 8, Alfa Romeo on 9, and Haas on P10. So let's go to qualifying. Let's see. Let's do the first views with Driven today. He had amazing pace last time he raced. Well, the weather is getting better, I would say. In 15 minutes, it's only light cloudy according to the dashboard. So might be that we see some soft runners at the end of the quali, if the dashboard is correct. But you never know what these guys are doing. Very tricky conditions out there. Spaghetti so far the fastest man on track. Let's go to him. Purple sector 1, purple sector 2. Very nicely taken. Well, I would say on wet tires it's a good time. Let's go to Yo-Yo. He's some kind of a rain champion. Somehow he likes to drive in the rain. A little bit lost the rear, a little bit the traction loss, but not too bad in the rain conditions. Maybe it might rain also in the race, so probably everybody on a wet setup. As you can see, Spaghetti's time is more than 7/10 faster than the guy on P2, that's Fredak in the Alpine. On P3 we have Iron Gamer. Let's go to Angelo. Samuko just left the lobby, as you can see. Hopefully it's not a bug, because today we had some new stuff to download from Codemasters or EA. It's up to Wolfring, he's on a hot lap. Samuko is back. Hopefully the lobby is not bugged. Often when the host is going out and coming in again, the lobby is bugged somehow. We keep fingers crossed. Very nice helmet by Wolfring. It took a lot of curb on the last corner. A nice P8. Jobless on P7. Let's see if I can find out if somebody has low fuel or so. Let's go to Spaghetti. Still ahead. Now only 2/10 in front of Angelo. Spaghetti has 3.9 liters of fuel left. Let's go to Angelo. His telemetry data I don't see. Let's go to Trevon on P3. 4.6 liters of fuel left. So these guys are driving just lap by lap, and the best one counts. We do still have now Berra on P1 in pole position. Let's go to him. Giving some space to the Haas driver. Let's go to Iron Gamer. He's at the moment just a little bit faster than his teammate Fredak. As you know, Alpine is this year a full Swedish team with Fredak and Iron Gamer. Just see that Jobless is improving, Arobla is improving, and GDA as well. GDA on P5. Let's go to Jobless. 2 green sectors now. Yes, a nice P4 so far, for the time being. There is purple sector 1 by Spaghetti. Let's hop to him. Let's see if we can... yeah, it's close to 7/10. No, not 7, 2/10. He needs to be 2/10 quicker. He is 2/10 quicker, just 2/10. A little bit more than 2/10, but yeah, I think he's going for pole. Provisional pole, yes. 1:23.561. So now it's turn on Vera, Angelo and so on. Vera and Angelo might go for, let's check the tires. Angelo is going for intermediates. And Spaghetti is just driving his laps. Well, he has only 1 liter left, so this is his last lap. Red flashing fuel tank. Jobless did a nice lap on P4 currently. Driven already retired from the session. From quali so far. Let's go to my buddy Fredak. By the way, guys, I'm here. Yeah. As always, I don't let the webcam on. You don't need to watch me, you need to watch the guys driving. Unless I'm driving by myself, but then it's another stream. So last turn for Fredak. Nice image. He remains on P8. Let's go to Somuku. He has 2 green sectors. The last turns. P7 for time being. There's 6 minutes 20 left in qualifying, and the only driver on intermediates is Wolfrin. It just did, yeah. I think it's not time already for the intermediates. The wet tires are still the faster choice. But I think it doesn't take too long until the inters are faster. Well, it's still raining heavily. Ah, okay. So let's see if Spaghetti is doing a better job on intermediates. It doesn't look that he has a too high downforce setup. Well, on this angle, yes. But from the back, not really. He's in the first sector. No, not. Sorry. Still on the outlap. I watched on another dashboard and this one is confusing. So let's see if he's starting the lap. Yes, he's doing. Spaghetti was in season 6 on P3 in the race result. And in season 5 he's not even on the first 12 positions. So he's doing a purple, not a purple, a yellow sector 1, but only slightly behind his pole time. It's not the pole time anymore. But yeah. I still think it's too early. Watch Baguette had a run at the beginning of the season in Bahrain, 0 point scoring, P12 in Saudi Arabia, P8 in Australia, P7 in Azerbaijan, P2 in Miami, P1 Imola, and P1 in the last race in Monaco. So he's going in for pit, maybe he's trying another run. If there is, yeah, 2 minutes 50, it's, you need to rush if he wants to do another run on the wet tires. So let's go to Jobless, currently sitting on P4. Very nice job. Oh, this was an extra wide line. We do have a green sector 1 by Angelo. Let's see if he's improving in sector 2 as well. Invalidated. Let's go to Arobles, somehow sneaked up to P5. He's doing for sure. He's trying to do 2 runs. He has plenty of fuel, 4 liters now left in his tank. And Spaghetti needs to rush as hell so he can start another lap. Green sector 1 by Aroble. Let's see. Let's hop once to the cockpit view. He's slowing down. Maybe recharging the battery, only 70% left. I wanna have some slipstream by, who was it, Angelo? Where is GDA? Let's see. Position 7. He's in the last corners. Let's stick with Aroble for his last lap. There's Red Bull on the left side. Was Muku in this case. He tried it with intermediates. So Aroble is improving. 24.5 in sector 1. .34.3, also improving. So the first drivers are finished with the qualifying. Let's see what the other guys are doing. Aroble can go for P5, I think. Yes, P4. Good one. Just behind we see Spaghetti coming, currently pole position. Salty on P4, Iron Gamer P1 at the moment, and we do have still Angelo. Yeah, pole. An Italian pole position in Spain for Angelo. Ahead of Iron Gamer. Spaghetti on P3. Salty at P4. Very nice one. Aroble P5. GTA 6. Barra 7. Reddock 8. Jobless 9. Trivon 10. Zomuku P11. Yo-Yo 12. Wolfrin 13. Myth on P14. We haven't done any laps so far. So, yeah. He's doing the first laps in the race. So he's starting from the back of the field. Might be very interesting. I wouldn't do this even if it's raining in Barcelona. Now the drivers, as always, are choosing their setups and not setups, maybe changing the wing, the front wing, and choosing the tires for the race. It looks like it is dry, and I don't think that it's raining. Also at the end of the race, might be a medium hard race for the most of the drivers. Some will go for hard to medium. And who is trying to run away with softs at the start. A long waiting time. Maybe somebody went to smoke. So that's the formation lap. Let me know if you have wishes from which position we should start the race. Normally we always go for P4, 5, 3, 6. Between 3 and 6. Let's aim this way. Just to let you know, the former winners of the MRL, Myth in Season 6, La Baguette Season 5, Champ Mute on P4 and Angelo in Season 1. Let's go back to the... yeah. Which details? We want to see for sure the tires. Telemetry not needed. Let's do this way. So we see half of the grid on softs. Haven't thought that so many are going on softs. The other half on mediums and one guy on hard tires. So let's go to Aroble for the start. So let's go. Have fun, guys. Now let's see. What a view. What a view. Hard battling for turn 1 and 2. Everybody with more, I would say, more or less cold tires. Aroble already attacking Salty on the inside. finishing his overtake. Not so far, not with Salty now. It's on the inside also for the next corner. And in the back we see Yo-Yo is fighting with Fredak and Berra. Very close fight between Arobla and Salty. Also GDA is coming to the party. Nice to watch these drivers so close together. Always amazing to see. And what is happening a little bit more back in the back in the field. P8 is not very far away from from the podium, let's say in this way. The GDA Yo-Yo, it's very close field. What a move by Fredak. What a move. We just saw in the back some crashes with Triven and Somuku. So we do have a virtual safety car. Triven has no front wing anymore, as I see. Let's see Somuku. Is he having any damage? Not on the front wing, not on the side and the back. So race is... It's green flags now. Let's go racing. Sad moment for Triven, but he has the pace. If there is any safety car, then he will come back for fighting for podium, I'm sure. I don't know if this track is suiting him. Jobless is hunting Wolfrin. So we're taking Wolfrin. Let's go to the fight for P4 between Arobla, Salty and Berra. Also GDA is in the mix and Fredak as well. Yo-Yo. It's the closest gap between Fredak and Yo-Yo for time being. Back on the main straight. Both have DRS. Yo-Yo hasn't used any ERS, as he has only 11% left in his battery. And Angelo is leading the Grand Prix ahead of Spaghetti. The gap is more or less always the same, between less than a second and 0.6 or so once. So Spaghetti can go the pace of Angelo, surely with help of ERS, DRS better said. And he's also using a little bit of ERS. There's 35% of ERS left in his tank. The data from Angelo I don't see. So we have 0.5 seconds. Let's see in the back. Just missed that incident between Iron Gamer and Salty. Close to 3 wide here. Be careful, guys, be careful. We do have a retirement from Smoku. And a spin from Yo-Yo. What is happening at the moment? Action-packed race. Especially in this lap 5. Regarding warnings, we only have 2 warnings so far. 1 for Spaghetti and 1 for Driven. Let's go to the front to fight the Roble and Iron Gamer. And GDA is patiently waiting behind and sneaking in for P4. Great move from his side. Very great move. A lot of trust in his brakes. There's been a lot of action so far, and we are only in lap number 6 out of 33, so it's a long race. Long race distance to go. At that moment we lost 1 Red Bull with Simoku. And looks like Spaghetti is now attacking Angelo. They want to drive away from P3 Aroble. It's 3.3 seconds at the moment. No, Spaghetti is waiting behind. He's recharging the battery. So let's go quickly back to the tires. So my Pirate Angelo's tires are dying soon, and the mediums are faster. But for the McLaren team it was a good sign that the mediums can stick with Angelo's pace on the soft tires. It's a good sign and smells for a podium for McLaren again. I think I missed the track record stuff. As I see a 1:14.084 for Spaghetti, fastest lap in this race, and the old track record was a 1:14.797. But I think other drivers are going faster, so I spared the track record image for that one. Might be rain races in season 6 and season 5. So 1:18 is compared to now 1:14 is a huge difference of 4 seconds, so it has to be a rain race, 100%. Also Yo-Yo left with yellow flags. Sector 1, no safety car for time being. Again a fight between Aroble and GDA for P3, down to turn 1. So we do always see the gap of 3.5 to 4 seconds between Spaghetti on P2 and P3. I'm disabled the mic by mistake, by the way. I don't know how long, and just realized it now. I did a lot of talking regarding my cats I have since Wednesday, and the ladies in the heat. But yeah, I think even without my commentary, you had a good race. As a cameraman is a good one. Let's go back to the front to Angelo and Spaghetti. Do you have any predictions who is winning the race today? I haven't done any predictions in the qualifying. But I would go for Spaghetti on P1. Then maybe Angelo in P2, because I think it's a disadvantage to start with softs. And on P3, I go for Freda. So P1, Spaghetti, Angelo, and P3, Freda. My predictions, let me know yours if you have any. So the first lap, Spaghetti is leading the race. I don't know how long Angelo can stay out with his soft tires. Well, they increased the gap to P3 to 4.8 seconds. So it looks like the soft tires are still more or less okay to drive. He's even overtaking Spaghetti on the mediums. Maybe they work a little bit together. So Spaghetti has always a helping hand from the Red Bull side. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Spaghetti is ending up for next season in a Red Bull car. For time being, he has been in Mercedes in last season. Now in McLaren, he's a Mercedes driver. Toto Wolff wouldn't be happy to lose him. Well, I'm so happy that Formula 1 is starting again this weekend. Yeah, looks like they work together. So Spaghetti has 93%, 90%, let's say in this way, ERS left. So he's using the DRS to overtake Angelo on the main straight down to turn 1. Also the same might be for Angelo. They have a gap close to 5 seconds. They can work together and fight at the end of the race for the win. Let's go quickly back to the field. Or through the field, better said. Yes, my cameraman. So Angelo changed to mediums. GDA on softs. Could work out, because Angelo also drove at soft tires 16 laps. Just came out ahead of Iron Gamer and Pera. So quickly check the tires, sorry, forgot which tires Fredak has. He has hard tires, he has been the only one who started on hard tires, he's now on P2. He can gamble. Is he going in for mediums or driving close to the end and then change to the party mode to the soft tires? I think he's waiting for a safety car and then go to the soft tires as many other drivers, so he spared one stop. Oops. I want to show the overtake from Myth and Salty. Myth haven't been on camera so far. So here we have him. Current Emerald champion. He's somehow under the radar in this race. Well, qualifying he hasn't raced. He just started at the back of the field for the race. Now running on P9. Now others are going into pit. By the way, is Driven driving or is this the AI? Looks like he's driving. So Barra sets a purple sector 1, 22.1. If he's not getting blocked by our Roblet, then he's achieving the fastest lap. GDA left the session. Okay. Might be some disconnect or something. Because he's in the middle of the track and still driving. GDA rejoined. So we have a green sector for Barra. Yes. We have a new track record for Barra. It's a 1:14.034. Now down to corner named Blanc Sabadell. To Europe car. And the last turn, New Holland. Now he's overtaking, he's lacking of ERS, but yeah, he did the move. Robin Berra is close to the same percentage usage. Okay, GDA is back. And here it is, a 1:14.017, a new track record on Spain by GDA 99. Nice one. Let's go to the fights for the P4 position. Spaghetti's still out. No, now in the pit. He's going for softs. He's coming just out in front of these guys. In front of Berra, Arobla and Iron Gamer. Nicely timed pit stop. Great crew work for pit stop. Tip stop. Oh, it's really nice timing from him. He stays ahead of these 3 drivers. But now he's behind Angelo. Need to close somehow in the next 12 laps. 6.5 seconds gap. Fredak is now going in for pit as well. He's surely taking the softs. He's going for mediums. Maybe the pace of the mediums and softs aren't too different. There are 11 laps. He wants to go for the safe choice. Or maybe also the mediums suiting him more than the soft ones. So we do see again, drivers are flying, i.e. Aroble and Spaghetti. Spaghetti has a purple sector 1. The Aroble not too far behind. So we also have a purple sector 2 for Spaghetti. Down to New Holland. And yes, it's a new one. A 1:13.110. What a time, man. What a time, man. Just gained close to 3 seconds within 1 lap. To Angelo. What a job. It's still 10 laps to go. Tire usage 8% in front and rear. Well, these drivers are surely going for the end of the race. Berra, Iron Gamer and the Roble, as well as Salty. Traven retiring. It's retiring in the box. It's a great bug from our friends from Codemasters. Sorry for that. The retired car is coming out again. Nah, Roble is not going for the move. And we do see Spaghetti close to 1 second behind Angelo. Now already 0.7 seconds behind Angelo. So McLaren is leading the Spanish Grand Prix again. Spaghetti, let's see how much he can drive away from Angelo. Because at the end of the race, Angelo is having the same pace as Spaghetti, at least with the medium tires. Losing a little bit in this corner section. Now over a second out of DRS. Everybody lacking of ERS here. And Spaghetti is leading already by 1.5 seconds ahead of the Red Bull driver of Angelo. If he's winning this race, then Spaghetti and McLaren won the last 3 races. Amazing job if you think back to the start of the season where he DNF'd in Saudi Arabia on P12, P8, P7. In the next races. Be amazing pace. Fredak just overtook Salty. Sadly the camera missed that one. By the way, beautiful helmet by by Salty. Constructed championship helmet, I think. It's in gold. Gold and black. Yeah, let's see quickly the standings, team standings. Grab tablet. Where is it? We do have Mercedes 28.5 points ahead of AlphaTauri. So Mercedes is scoring with Salty on P7. AlphaTauri is scoring at the moment. On P3 with Barra. AlphaTauri is closing the gap. And there is a fight between Red Bull and Alpine. It's only 43 points behind AlphaTauri. Both Red Bull and Alpine have 43 points gap to AlphaTauri. Alpine, sorry. What do you smoke? Everything? Well, not everything. Yeah. I'm vaporizing at the moment. Watermelon stuff. Back to this series. And Angelo is coming a little bit closer. It's 3 laps to go. So it looks like Spaghetti is pushing to keep the gap always over a second, so Angelo is not profiting from DRS. Is Smith, by the way, driving, or... Yes, he's driving. Or not, I don't know. Looks like he's very slow. He's driving too much of iRacing, I think. But anyway. Redactors did the move to turn 1, the 11th corner. So we have Alpine on P4 and P5 at the moment. A nice team result, if it stays like this until the end. I'm sure Roble is trying to fight back and Salty is all the way also there. And Darren Gamer is also closing the gap to the current leader, Barra. It's only 0.7 seconds behind Barra. And Angelo is closing the gap to Spaghetti. It's close to 1 second. So there might be some fights for P1 and P3. Well, not might be, there are fights for P1 and P3. I'm sure. I just finished the beer and need to drink cider now. Because I can't go to the fridge. What was happening? Did I miss something? There wasn't anything on camera. Yes. Just quickly looked away and just seeing Barra DNFing. So let's go to the last lap to the fight for P1. Spaghetti's still leading. It's a close fight. There is only a short, better said, a short DRS straight. And Spaghetti has only 8% of ERS, so might be not easy to survive. Now he's on this straight. Angelo is not going for the move so far. Let's see. And we got it. We got the third win in a row by Spaghetti in the McLaren. Nicely driven the whole Grand Prix. Ahead of Angelo. And now let's see. On P3 we have Iron Gamer in the Alpine ahead of Fredak, also in the Alpine. Then Aroble P4, Salty P5. Aroble 5, Salty 6, Jobless 7. And then we have on P8 a nice P7 for Haas, for Jobless. We have Wolfrin on P8. On P9 we do have GDA. And we do have a point for the current champion, Myth, in the Mercedes on P10. What a race, guys. This was exactly the result I predicted. Spaghetti, Angelo and Fredak. I don't know what was happening to Iron Gamer. I think I missed 2 or 3 things in the race. I'm so sorry for that, but I should play a little bit more Toto. We do have the driver of the day, Fredak, nicely driven on the podium. What a job, man. Nice one. Let's see the celebrations and then go to the interviews. It was a fun race today. A really fun race. So we do have Spaghetti on P1, the winner of the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona for McLaren. Angelo in the Red Bull on P2. Fredak on the Alpine. P3 Aroble, the Aston Martin. P4 Salty Mercedes. P5 Jobless Haas. P6 Wolfrin Alfa Romeo on 7, GDA also in the Alfa Romeo on P8, Myth on P9 and Iron Gamer still figuring on P10, but DNF'd in the last lap. Berra on P11, Triman 12, Yo-Yo 13, Zomuku on 14, and just missed the incident. All good. Yeah, so let's go to the qualifying stuff. Qualifying. What I'm talking about. To the interviews. Hey Nording, Fredek just told me that you are on P3. There was always a fight with GDA, I think, and who was it? Aroble as well?
Yeah, and then Berra, and he was probably the main contributor to me finishing so high, because he was pulling me away from the other guys.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, unfortunately he spun there, which was very sad for him. But yeah, it is what it is.
It was a great result. First time on podium, I think, in MRL, right?
I think there was one time last season in Australia that I managed to sneak P3.
Yep. Salty
And
will
wait a
figure
minute,
out.
I think I got promoted to P3 this season in Australia as well. But yeah, it's been a long time.
It's by the FIA stewards, right?
One more time?
This because of FIA stuff. Because of penalties for other drivers, yeah.
Yep.
But good to see that Alpine is back for the fight for the constructor title. Nice to see.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We seem to be very consistent, me and Fredak.
Well, the last race in Monaco wasn't the best one, but...
Nah, let's not talk about that.
Yeah. Any plans for next week?
Ooh,
Canada?
which race is that?
Canada? Montreal?
Yeah, maybe. I will have to see. I feel think I might have some pace.
You like
I have
it?
to avoid track limits.
You like it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's a bit tricky, but technical.
Yeah, bloody track limit stuff, yeah, as you said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In the last two corners, right? As always.
Oh yeah. Big time.
Yeah. So, thank you, and as always, any final words to your friends, family, rivals?
Oh, they better watch out.
Okay. Alpine and Odin is coming.
Perfect.
The Vikings. Take care. See you soon.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So that was, I just missed again to enable the Discord sound. Let's grab Angelo. Ciao Angelo, tutto bene?
Hello.
Alles gut? How was your race for you? You've been fighting more or less the whole race with Spaghetti for P1.
Yeah, it was pretty good, to be honest. Like, I wish I would have had one more lap, because I think I would have got baguette on the last lap, but yeah, it is what it is, and it was a good race. And
his tires were dying at the end. You closed the gap within, I think, 2 laps until the end. You've been within 1 second, and then I think you missed the opportunity in the last DRS straight, because Spaghetti had only, was it 5% left of ERS?
Yeah, his rear was blinking all the time, but I didn't have much left as well. I had like 15% or something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So this was a red light district from Spaghetti.
Yeah, I tried, but yeah, sadly it didn't work out.
But good to see you back on the podium. So next week is Montreal. Again, you like it, or?
I would say I like this track. I like Spain a lot, but I think I would like Montreal as well, and all the other Cummings tracks. Like I hated Monaco. It was the worst of all, but it's gone now. So yeah, I like Montreal.
Yeah, the next ones, including Silverstone and so on, or
as well. Austria, Silverstone.
And
And so
there are
on.
many tracks left, so we're just in race number 8 in our season. So yes, nice to see you back on the podium on P2. As always, any last words? Friends, family, fans, rivals?
No, not really.
Newspapers? No. Okay. Thank you, Andrew. See you next week in Montreal. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. And the McLaren driver, Spaghetti, what the fuck are you doing? What are you eating at the evening?
I don't know. Nothing. Just, I don't know. Maybe I was going to say Red Bull, but I'm not in a Red Bull. So whatever McLaren drink that they make, I guess.
I was saying during the stream, I don't know if it's recorded because I missed once to enable the mic, but I said, looks like Spaghetti is driving always good if there is a Red Bull close by. So you may be ending up in next season in a Red Bull car, maybe for Red Bull itself or in the AlphaTauri. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll see what Zamuka thinks about that.
Yeah, if you drive in the AlphaTauri, it's also a Red Bull, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But good recover from the worst season start with no points in Bahrain. Now
Not a bad one, is it?
3 wins in a row. What do you
Hat-trick.
think you can achieve in Montreal, Canada?
Next race is Canada?
Yes.
Okay. It's, to be honest, it's not a track that I like, but I'm going to believe in this run of form and just say I'm confident.
It sounds like iRacing is counting out, or how do you say?
Yeah, man, it's doing something. Maybe I should play more iRacing to get faster at F1. I don't know how that works, but let's say it does.
iRacing and then go for esports F1 maybe.
Yeah.
Just for the regular races. Did you train a lot for this race? I don't think so. Because you had a long race last weekend.
Yeah, we had the 12 hours of Bathurst on Sunday, and then I didn't get back in the sim rig until today.
Okay, cool.
And today I done some practice. I done like an hour and a half of time trial about that. Yeah, it's a bit weird to when you first switch from iRacing to F1, because F1 feels so weird. Like it's feels so quick, and the force feedback is complete arse, to be honest. But when you adapt to it, then you find your pace again. Doesn't take too long.
Yeah, it's the same with WRC, as you know. If you drive WRC, it's 100% different to Formula 1. So yeah,
you would have been good in the rain today with WRC for qualifying.
Yeah, sure, with spikes and all the stuff. No, spikes in the rain doesn't help, but yeah, I would go off-road anyway. Yes, Robert hasn't drove today, so you're a little bit losing in the team standings. But looks good for you for you're a real championship contender now.
Yes, my rivals lost some points today, as I noticed.
Yes, and Samuko DNF'd. Why ever? But let's see. So
I don't know.
Any last words from your side?
Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing.
A real Mercedes driver, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spaghetti. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye, Andreas.
See you, Mike.
Cheers.
Bye.
So guys, that was it. That was the interviews, a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, why not? Now wish you a happy evening and hope you liked it. See you next time. See you next week. Take care. Bye bye.